Hello there. Welcome back, you guys. Today, we're going to talk about Star Wars Battlefront 3 and why it needs to happen.
It seems like Battlefront 3 is more and more likely.
Everyone is calling for a Battlefront 3.
The future of Battlefront 3 is in your hands, guys.
Battlefront 3 is making noise.
In case you've been living under a rock the last few days, currently the hype for Star Wars Battlefront 3, a game that, as far as Disney and EA are concerned, is never going to happen, is beyond anything we've ever seen for any game. With the exception, of course, of the Master Chief Collection that went over a solid 2 years with zero content updates, releases, or anything before developers brought the game back after fan demand. And right now, we're in a place that we're going to make that happen for Star Wars Battlefront 3 by showing Disney and EA that is what we want. If you take a look, comment sections right now are just getting flooded with Battlefront 3, Star Wars Battlefront 3. We want Battlefront 3. We need to continue this. Keep up the fight. Keep up the pressure on Disney. Let them know we want this game and we are going to make it happen. To help spread the word of the challenge that Bombastic put out, this coming Saturday, May 24th, we need everybody to play Battlefront 2. Even if it's just for an hour, but hop on that game and play. As we're going to be trying to break the record of the amount of people playing Battlefront 2 at the same time to send a clear message to Disney and EA that this game is what we want. We want Battlefront to continue. This explosion of player count with Battlefront 2, tripling the amount it had last month, and it's continuing to rise every single week. And as I said, on May 24th, we are trying to break the record. So on the 24th, make sure you hop on and play the game. What would a new Battlefront game even look like? Personally, I would want it to look a lot like Battlefront 2, but with a ton of new features, new content that is released from Star Wars in the last 7 years since the last Battlefront game came out. Content like The Mandalorian, which should have been added to Battlefront 2 anyways. Not to mention other content like Andor or The Acolyte. I don't want to talk about The Acolyte, but you get the message. Right now, there is a burning desire for a Star Wars multiplayer game that, other than Fortnite, nothing is really accomplishing besides Battlefront 2, which is going on 8 years of age at the time of recording this video. We need a new multiplayer Star Wars game, and it's just not happening, so we're gonna make it happen. Right now, go ahead and do me a favor, go down to the comment section and drop a comment of what kind of content you would want to see in Battlefront 3. Whether that's a playable character, a playable faction, a map, a new weapon. What would you want to see in Battlefront 3? While you're down there, make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do so. Video games is something that I'm going to be trying to get into more. I've mostly been covering like Lego and Halo Mega Bloks, but we're going to start getting into video game content here on the channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Personally, I would love to see Mandalorians get some love in Battlefront 3, getting their own faction with playable characters, maybe like Bo-Katan or Din Djarin, Paz Vizsla. That's just to name a couple of them. There's plenty more you could do if you pull not just from TV shows or movies, but if you go to like comics, books, expanded media of other sources. There is so much that can be done with Battlefront 3 that just hasn't been done yet. But of course, seeing expanded Clone Wars content would be great. More Clone Legions, more playable Jedi, more maps that are Clone Wars themed. As from what we know, when the Clone Wars update dropped for Battlefront 2, that was the highest spike of player count the game ever received, and until this weekend, will be the highest that it's ever had. But we're going to break that this weekend on Saturday, May 24th, so make sure you hop on the game that day. And I know you guys want Battlefront 3. Here's a quick screen recording of the comment section of my Battlefront 3 kind of little Lego short video I did yesterday that got a ton of traction. It's got over 4,000 views, 150 comments plus, and everybody in it wants Battlefront 3. So let's make sure we make Battlefront 3 happen. But just be careful, guys. Make sure you're being courteous. Don't be rude. Don't use cuss words or anything like that. Just be nice. Just be upfront. Just keep it simple. Just say Battlefront 3 or we want Battlefront 3, and that's really all you need to say. Just drop that comment on every Star Wars post you see, whether that's Battlefront related content, whether that's EA, Star Wars, personal accounts or anything like that, just go ahead, drop those comments, and watch those wrist rockets.